This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moss. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quick throw over the middle. He'll pick up the first down, stopped on the 27.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Arizona State. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. To throw, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Longhorns move into the red zone. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Catch made on the right side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense that convert on.
Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Add 6 more points to the total. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down to the 23.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a keeper. The first down and still motoring. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
He passes the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Grab behind the line. It's Udo.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. To throw, it's Levitt. Pass rush closing in, and he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And that one is incomplete on the end zone.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
But that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Fine time. Moving to his left. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Over the middle, it's Hamilton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fights through a tackle. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gain to the 42.
What a nice gain here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever. in college football, being that dual threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he loses the football. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're barely able to stop him. What a big return to wrap up this first quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about,
he cannot escape, it's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
So it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. Crosses the 35. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He finds his man. And the defense brings him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll use the ground game here. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. To the air, it's Levitt. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive, can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but
it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Texas 21, Arizona State 9.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they get the second half started with the running play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks free. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. His defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 16.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be down on the opponent's end near midfield. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The tight end goes goes in motion before the snap. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, ASU. The comeback is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched in the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back is having a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Levin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using his legs, it's Brown. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make good.
He's in the clear at the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas, 56. Arizona State, 30.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. Players are down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. There's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Brown. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. QB bootlegs here. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To bootleg here. Now rolling out to his left. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, the coach was kind of expected to be this kind of game. An offensive show